Do you remember this one in, one out deal? Yeah, they should start playing that in reverse and have them landing back on British soil, because yesterday it emerged that an Iranian man sent back to France under that scheme has returned to Britain on a small boat. He says that he didn't feel safe in France and claims to be the victim of modern slavery, despite paying human traffickers twice now to come to Britain. I mean, if we cannot deport that man now, then the entire loads in, one out deal is dead.
And of course, you said it's only been about, did you say 42? With this man's return, 41 migrants who have been sent back to France. I mean, the Prime Minister made such a big deal of this policy. It's made no difference whatsoever.
It's made no difference whatsoever. In fact, the problem has got much worse. And the big test now will be whether or not we can categorically deport this man again. Because, you know, all you have to do in this country at the moment is get a tattoo of a crucifix somewhere on your body. That means that you're now a God-fearing Christian man. We can't send you back to any Muslim country according to our own laws. Or you could marry someone over here, say that your son doesn't like foreign chicken nuggets. We can't deport you back to Albania. These are all real cases that have happened. So if we can't deport this guy now, then that really is the big green light for absolutely everybody to come to Britain and spend time in a migrant hotel before we give you a house.
Can I just ask, Patrick, this guy, like so many others, came across the channel from France. Why are they trying to escape France?
Well, quite. There's no war in France, is there? Of course, the joke is that if there had been a war in France, the French would have already surrendered. But no, there is no war in France. And there are big question marks here about what the French have been playing at, because the terms of this deal, as we understand it, is that we send them back to France, and then France processes them and either deports them themselves, of course, or decides that they can stay in France. The French have clearly just released this guy back out to the same beaches in northern France from whence he came. And they're happy to continue doing that. I mean, it is a complete and utter farce. And the problems of the British public here are absolutely vast. We have had documented cases of ISIS terrorists, Al Qaeda terrorists, Hamas and Hezbollah terrorists coming across the channel. I'm not saying that this guy's necessarily one of those, of course, but the point is we don't know, do we? And it's just full blown incompetence really from our government and a lack of will from the French, who are supposed to be our allies.